Hey, what's up, guys? So, as stated in the first video, if you didn't saw it, my name is Rodrigo Paez. I live in the Montreal area in Canada. So, to make a long story short, I own a social media marketing agency here in Montreal, and I provide value to clients, man, to more customers, more clients for them. And the client that I had is an event promoter, so he was selling physical tickets to an event, a musical event that's coming to Montreal, and actually an artist that's coming to Montreal in the next few weeks. So I needed a quick plan. So the plan was to sell some promo tickets, 20% off in the first in only 1 week. So I'll let you know exactly what I did, and this is the sequence I did. So it's pretty basic, guy. We don't need to reinvent the fucking wheel. This is the process. So we made $12,273.06. Actually, he made a little bit less because he's paying a ticket online provider. So these guys were like eating like around 20%. So this is the real profit. This is the amount of sales that they made, but the real profit was a little bit less because these guys were paying that. So if you have any sort of online sales website that you can control, you can get totally to that amount, no problem. And if there's another niche, not only events or a product that you're selling or a service, you don't need to pay 20% for anybody that sells tickets or whatever online. So you're gonna be making that full 12 grand in that example. So the amount that we spend, it's $147.61. I hope you guys can see well. And the ad spend, that was the ad spend on Facebook. So the return on investment was 65 to 1, which is pretty crazy. So if you're not advertising on Facebook, you need to get in the game, guys. You need to get on the fucking game. So yeah, man. First things first, you need to create a Facebook ad. Facebook ad has a nice visual. I'll show you on the next video exactly what I did. You can create those advertisement or the creative, the imagery and all of that through a website that I'll provide information which is free. So you need to have a nice ad, and most importantly, you need to have a nice offer. If not, people won't even spend the time clicking on your ad. So after the Facebook ad, they get taken to a landing page, which is kind of pretty regular or seen these days. What I was using for the landing page software was Lead Pages. I really love ClickFunnels, if you guys know about it, but it was more expensive for me, so I already had an own Lead Page account, so that's what I use for. I'll show you exactly what I did also. And then there was the thank you page. The thank you page is very important, and people don't take advantage of that. They usually say just thank you, let's see you at the show, or we'll call you, or whatever. So the thank you page is the perfect time to upsell these guys. They're already in the process, they're already buying, they're already a hot lead. So you can provide them with an upsell, another service, or in my case here is what I offer is an incentive, so they can take the highest paying ticket, which was a VIP ticket for around $280, $82. So I'll show you that exactly also. And then there was an email sequence. First of all, the first one was an email giving them their promo code. There was a promo code for the 20% off. So when people go through all the process, you need to give them the hell what you tell them that you were about to give them. So just give them the offer they're waiting for, and that happened on the first email. So of course people receive all kinds of email, and there's a way to stand out on the email, let's say on Gmail or whatever, so their eye pay attention to your email. I'll show you a few tips after on the next video. But of course there's some people not taking action, so procrastinators or too many emails, or it went to the spam folder or whatever. So you send a second email just reminding them, because through the MailChimp account, which is the service provider that I'm using, which is free, guys. I'll give you guys the link in the description if you need it. But for those who didn't took action or didn't open the first email, we send them obviously a second email, because you know exactly who opened the email and who didn't, who clicked the link on your first email and who didn't. So you know how to build your second email to those people, to make sure that they take action and that you didn't spend all that money and effort at first for nothing. So, and there's a third email that I sent to push a little bit people to act, because even after those two emails, there's still some people not taking action. So it's just like a reminder that there's only a few hours left and only a few tickets left. So act fast. You're already interested. Why aren't you not taking action? So we make sure to optimize and squeeze the most juice out of this campaign. So as you can see there's retargeting. So on the landing page and thank you page, we placed the Facebook pixel, which is pretty famous. So we can monitor exactly who got into the landing page after the Facebook ad and who took action or not. So for the people that didn't took action, you retarget them. You're able to build an audience of people who are procrastinator or whatever you want to call it, and present them a second ad, which is like a reminder, like, hey man, you still want the 20% off the tickets for this event. Make sure you go to your email, or make sure you take advantage of the coupon that we sent you, or you still want it, click the link below to get your coupon again. So we don't lose them in the process, and we maximize again the whole campaign. So that's it, guys. That's pretty simple. It might seem long to process at first, but when you know how to do it once, you can do it multiple times after, and you can create that for multiple offers in multiple niches. Obviously there might be some changes here and there, but all in all, this is the process, guys. So I'll walk you through on the next video, and I'll share my screen to show you exactly the Facebook ad, the landing page, the thank you page, and a couple of emails that I sent. So that being said, guys, I hope you guys find this helpful, and stick down to the next video, man. I'm gonna show you the process and hopefully you get some value. Cool, take care.